In today's game, we're using the new chapter-approved mission and points cost and everything. So we've got Joe's Sisters of Battle back, and they are versing Chaos Space Marines. We're doing one of the new missions, a Beachhead. So there are 3 objectives. One will be in the center of the board. Each of us will deploy one of them. And it's slightly different in this mission where one army deploys and then the other army deploys in its entirety. And whoever deploys first gets first turn by default. There's no roll-off. And then the victory condition is starting at the second battle round and onwards, you get victory points for each objective you control. For your control your objective, it's 1 point. The center objective, 2 points. Your opponent's objective is worth 3. And there is no first blood. Instead, there is first strike. So you just score a victory point if you destroy if an enemy unit was destroyed in the first battle round. So both players can achieve first blood now. And then there's also acceptable casualties. So the sudden death is not in effect. So if someone gets tabled, the game still continues until the end of the like turn 5 or rolling for it if it's past that. And Joe can talk about his new sisters.
My old sisters.
Yeah. Well, with the new beta codex, which is completely different than how they were in the index.
So for my Adepta Sororitas, I've got a battalion. I've got Celestine. That will be my army's warlord. Her warlord trait is the gain a faith point on 4+ at the beginning of each of my turns. I have a total of 8 faith points. She's got the 2 Gemini superiors behind her. I've got a 10-man unit of Seraphim with 4 hand flamers, and the superior has a power sword. For my second HQ, I've got a Canoness with a power sword bolt pistol. She's going to be carrying the army's relic, the Book of St. Lucius, so her reroll 1 aura is 9 inches. I've got a unit of Celestines with a power maul and the banner. For my troops, I've got 3 5-man sister squads. One of them, the superior, has a stormbolter. I've got a 5-man retributor squad with 4 heavy bolters. And then 2 6-man units of dominions. One of them has 4 flamers. The superior has a plasma pistol. And then the other squad has 2 meltaguns, and the superior has a plasma pistol. I'm taking 2 immolators with the immolation flamers. And then I have a exorcist. I'm also running a vanguard detachment of Adeptus Ministorum. I've got the Purifier from Blackstone, Pious Vorn from Blackstone, just a regular preacher, and the Hospitaller. And then just to fill out the points and to give myself some more command points, I've got a battalion of Astra Militarum that just has 3 God squads, no upgrades, and then 2 company commanders. I'm running them as a Mordian, so it's +1 leadership, and they overwatch on 5s if their bases are touching each other. For my sisters, I'm running them as the Order of the Valorous Heart, so they get a 6+ feel no pain on everyone except Celestine and the Hospitaller.
For their Chaos Space Marine opponents, I am running a Outrider detachment and a battalion. For my Outrider, I have Haakon Worldclaimer as my warlord. He has the Lord of Terror warlord trait. And then I have 3 squads of Raptors. Each is a 5-man with 2 plasma guns. For my battalion, I have Obsidious Malix. And I have an Exalted Champion who has he's Khorne and has the Axe of Blind Fury. He's going to be accompanied by 10 Possessed with the Banner of Khorne. And I have 5 Chaos Spawn, 5 Khorne Berserkers, 5 Havocs, which would be Slanesh with heavy bolters. And then my troops are just a 10-man squad of Chaos Space Marines with a Power Fist, Combine Flamer, 2 Multiguns, and an Icon of Vengeance. And I have 3 squads of cultists, the new 5-point cultists, 2 10-mans and an 18-man. And then I'm going to be running my army as Black Legion. I haven't run them before, and I know Hawkins not supposed to be good, and he doesn't really synergize with shooting raptors, but I figured I'd run him since he's new. And then my army's mostly close combat themed to go up against the sisters. So Chaos won the roll-off, and I got to choose deployment, so I chose this side of the board, and I put my objective up here.
Then I put my objective right down over here, and then I had to deploy everything of mine before Danny. So I concentrated most of my sister stuff over here, so that they're in the bubble of the Canoness Azora. The unit of Seraphim are going to deep strike in. 1 5-man unit of sisters I just deployed over here to move up. I've got the 2 squads of Dominion inside their immolators.
Over on the Chaos side, I have my 15 Raptors and Haakon Worldclaimer deep striking. And then aside from my Heavy Bolter Havocs up on the high ground, I have 1 squad of Cultists behind my 18-man with a Flamer behind them to help hold that objective. And everyone else is just blocked up and ready to charge across the board. So given the mission, sisters will get first turn unless I successfully seize. And I'm going to try to seize. Give me a 6. Oh, 1. Sisters turn 1, and I don't know how well my close combat army will do against 2 immolators. This seems to easily be the strong spot of your army against what I brought. Like the regular sisters and stuff I'm not too scared about. And then the Godsmen, you don't have any special weapons, so they're not really scary.
Yeah. For the sisters, there wasn't too much movement. I didn't want to get too close to Danny, so that Danny would be able to get easy first turn charges. Immolators just both moved up slightly. The Retributors climbed up in the ruins so they could get sight. The forces of the sisters moved up slightly into the ruin. The Exorcist had no sight, so I just moved it over so that I could see the end spawn over here. Astra Militarum are starting to climb up onto that ruin. And Celestine and the 2 Gemini Superiors just moved up into the doorway. So, no Psychers, so I'll go into shooting. I'm going to try and do the Act of Faith Divine Guidance onto the squad of Retributors. Looking for a 4 up. Nope.
The
No
faith isn't strong enough.
So, they will fire at the squad of Havocs. Hitting on 4s. 4 3s. 6 ones.
Oh my god. Yep. 3 from cover. 2 die. You're opening a volley. It's too powerful.
And then the Exorcist is going to fire at the end Chaos Spawn. D6 shots. 3. Hitting on 4s because it moved. All hit. Toughness.
5.
3s. I'll command point one of those. How many ones do they have?
4.
2. AP.
No, it goes through. Oh, 1 at a time.
Are they a unit?
Yeah.
No. 2.
3. No, it's 1 dice. Take the odd man out.
And then the 5-man unit squad of sisters will just fire into the cultist squad. Sister, 1 wound on cultist.
6 up. 1 dies.
And that's it for me.
So most of my army just advanced up. For literally everything right here advanced up. Because I'm Black Legion, I can still shoot my rapid fire weapons as Assault 1. The squad over here and the Havocs did not move. And I'm mostly waiting for my Raptors to come in and hoping I can survive this amount of fire from Joe. So I will start off by shooting this squad of Chaos Space Marines at the Sisters. So I have 8 bolters to shoot, and I get a reroll 1s from Obsidious Malix. Wounding sisters on 3s. 5 wounds.
3 up. 1 dice.
And then my squad of cultists will shoot. So they are not getting to reroll ones. Two wounds.
Good.
And then my heavy bolters will shoot at them, trying to get first strike. So that will be 9 shots. Hitting on 3s, a lot of misses. And then wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. I can't even get it.
4 up. Fail all 3.
What's your leadership?
I think it's 8.
Alright, and that is the entirety of my turn. I'm keeping this squad of cultists back to counter the Seraphins if they come from my objective. And then I'm hoping the Raptors will do some work next turn and I won't lose too many units to Joe's Flamers.
Try and do Light of the Emperor.
What's that do?
It's for the automatically pass morale. Goes off. Very good.
Your faith is too strong.
The forces of the Imperium have moved in. Both immolators disembarked their passengers and then have driven up. The squad of flamers advanced up since they can still shoot. And I don't really care about the single plasma pistol shot. Exorcist and the Retributor squad stayed still. The Canonists moved up to bring the Exorcist, the Retributors, and the squad with the 2 melta-guns in her aura range, with the expanded from the Book of St. Lucius. Both squads of guardsmen are fully up on the ruins now, along with the company commander. The surviving sister from the 5-man squad just moved up, since First Blood is no longer a thing to worry about. Celestine has moved up to go after the Khorne Berserkers, or if they are dead, someone else. And then the last thing was I brought in my unit of Seraphim in the back to try and go after the squad of cultists there. So I spent 1 command point on Burning Descent, so I can immediately shoot with that unit at range 12 with the hand flamers. And they still get to shoot again if anyone's still in range. So it is 17 bolt pistol shots.
Onto the cultists there?
Yep. Wounding on 3s. Seven.
6 up. Ooh, 3 survived.
And then 46 handguns.
Perfectly average-ish.
Ten wounds. That's a little above average.
6 up. 10 die. No saves. I think they'll die to leadership.
Well, they're going to get shot again, possibly, too.
Alright. Joe gets pistols.
Maybe.
Not if you would have kept the guys only furthest away alive.
What if I take out these 4 instead? Although, I want the flamer.
And there'll still be some in range. Alright, so that's their shooting. So, company commander is going to order first rank fire onto each squad after another, and then they're going to fire into the chaos spawn. So, first one. 18 shots. Hitting on 4s. Moving on 5s. 1 more.
5 up. I take it.
Next squad. Same target.
I'm counting down instead of
2.
Twice as good as the previous spawn.
Considering I only got 5 hits out of 18.
Don't go through. The spawn dies.
So next, I'll have the Dominion squad with the melta guns will fire into the spawn. Fire the melta guns first.
Are they within range of the cannoness?
Yeah, I left the one guy because she's got the 9-inch bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep that. So 1 hit, 1 wound.
No save.
6. Then it is so 3 bolters, rapid fire. All hit. 2.
5 up. 8 1.
And then plasma pistol will overcharge. Miss. The unit of flamers will just fire at your possessed. Is it okay if I go back and do divine guidance on the Retributor squad? It's supposed to be at the start of your shooting phase.
On the Retributor squad.
That squad.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See if that goes off. Does not.
I thought you meant for your Melta squad. It's like when you have every roll you just did memorize, they want to add +1 to it.
Alright, 46 flamers.
You have command point too, don't you?
I want to save those for
Gotcha.
the Exorcist. So that's toughness 4.
Yep. 2 wounds, though.
6 wounds.
3 up. Takes 1.
And then... So, Immolator will... You've got 2 melta guns in that squad?
Yep.
What do you think is more spooky for my army? Melta guns or the possessed? Like, the Immolators probably aren't going to do a ton of damage to them.
Probably the possessed, because the multi-guns could blow you up without me assaulting. Like, everything else has to assault you to deal damage.
So you think shoot the possessed?
No, I think... No, I did it bad. I think you shoot the multi-guns. Although you'd have to wipe out all of them. So they'll be the last ones to take out.
So, this Immolator will fire at that squad. 2d6. Actually, no. First, fire the Exorcist, so then I can use a command point if necessary. Exorcist will fire at the spawn. 1d6. I'll command point that. Twice. Both hit. Both wound. 3.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with this one.
6.
Should have done them backwards.
Okay. Now the Immolator into the Chaos Space Marines. 7. 4.
4 up. 2 die.
So, 7 bolt pistol shots from the Seraphim into the cultists. One.
6 up. Dies.
The unit of Retributors will fire into the Heavy Bolters. Hitting on 3s. Reroll the ones. Eight wounds. Or 9 wounds.
The habits.
Yeah. Minus
3. Yeah, and then pull some from cover, so 3 die. And they're gone. Retributors are better than habits. It's confirmed.
Celestine will fire the Ardent Blade into the squad of Corn Berserkers. D6. 6. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds.
4. 1 dice.
And then the Gemini Superior will fire their bolt pistols into them. Both hit. Failed wound. And last bit of shooting will go into the possessed, I guess.
The emulator?
Yeah. Try and whittle them down. 6, 11. Ten.
4 up. 1, 2, 3. 3 die, and 1 takes it.
And then did the bodyguards fire from Celestine?
Yeah, they failed.
And then did the unit behind your the emulator over there fire?
That's got fired.
What
That
about
one.
the other one?
They advanced up.
Okay.
So last thing is the remaining sister will fire at the cultists. 1 hit. 1 wound.
6 up. 1 dice.
Then Celestine and after her, the 2 Gemini will try and go into the Corn Berserkers.
Okay. Crack grenade. Missed. 3 bolt pistols. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Fails.
Take it.
Look out, sir, onto the Gemini. 1 of them takes a wound.
How many wounds did they have?
2. Celestine, 4 inches. Gemini, 6 inches. Celestine will go up here.
Watch out.
She's up there.
Oh my god.
Attack with Celestine first. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, minus 3.
6 up. 3 die. 1's left.
And then 6 attacks. The Superior. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1. Minus 3.
6 up. Dies. Gonna pile in.
I will not. So I managed to get 1 victory point for holding my objective at the beginning of my turn. And currently I'm holding the middle one.
I am going to spend... I think the only leadership test I have to take, the spawn lost 3 or 4 this turn.
3.
4. Was it,
Oh, yeah, because the other one was killed the first turn by the Oregon.
Okay. Yeah, so minus 3, so he's down to 6. 3, 6. No, so they can't fail. So the only ones he can fail are cultists, and I'll just spend 2 points to not have them fail.
Why?
Because I can bring them back to full strength if they don't run away. Yeah, and everyone else is fine with leadership. But I did lose a lot of stuff from Joe's shooting. But he did bring the immolators close enough, so if I'm able to do some damage to them, maybe I can do something. So I spent 2 points for a Tide of Traitors to bring the squad Joe almost wiped out back on that flank. And then all of my Raptors and Haakon, or how do you say his name? Haakon, the Worldclaimer, and all the Raptors came down to rapid fire some plasma. And over here, I just prepared for close combat. And hopefully my Melta squad can take out the Immolator.
How do those guys prepare for close combat?
They moved up a little bit. Right. And they're on the other side of the barricade, ready to charge into all these flamers. I'm going to start with the cultists, though. What's that squad of sisters there, Joe?
Celestians.
I'm going to shoot the Celestians. So I got 18 pistol and shotgun shots. And I missed a whole bunch.
No.
Yeah. 1 wound. Yikes.
Made it.
Alright. And then over here, I'm going to spend 2 command points. 1 on Let the Galaxy Burn to reroll all to hits, and 1 on Veterans of the Long War to wound on +1. And I'm going to shoot all of them at the Immolator, and this guy's going to throw a crack grenade. So multi-guns first. So hitting on 3s, rerolling it failed. Only hit with 1, wounding on 2s. I'm within half range. Oh, AP3. 6 up as well.
6 up.
I guess it doesn't matter which one. And then I'm in half range. So 4. Then my crack grenade. Hit. Wounding on 4s, missed. And then everyone else is in rapid fire range. So 1, 2. Bolters. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. 5 wounds. No AP.
3 up. Fail 1.
Not very much damage for 2 command points. My Exalted Champion will shoot the other Immolator with his Combine Melta. At BS3. Hit. Wound.
5 up because of Celestine. Nope.
2, 6. 4 again. And then I'm going to go all out, and he is go. How many wounds do they have left? That one has 1 left?
One has 1, the other has 2.
Well, I won't do that then. Yet then. The squad of cultists are all going to shoot her. So heavy stub removed. So hitting on 5s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
3 up. Good.
6. And a pistol. Hitting on 4s with auto pistols, or auto guns and a pistol. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
That's toughness 3.
Oh, you're right. How many 4s did I get? I was thinking they were Space Marines.
I didn't see.
Just do the 1 then. I messed up.
Good.
And then I have my Raptors to shoot. Or I'll start out with... No, I want to shoot... I had to kill the one... they're just T3, 3 up still, right? On the...
3 up, 4 up.
Okay. So I will shoot my bolt pistols from them onto them, and then I'll overcharge and shoot the Immolator with the 2 plasma guns in that squad. So plasma first. 1 dies, of course. And then wounding you on 3s. 1 or 2 wounds.
What's the minus?
3.
Down to 2 wounds.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so one died, and then the bolt pistols on the bodyguards. Nothing. Then the next squad will do the same, assuming they're in range. I think I just pulled the him from the wrong squad. He didn't die. He did. So plasma on the emulator. Another one dies. How many does it have?
2.
Oh, command point. So 1.
Command point. Get.
And then bolt pistols on the guardians. 2 wounds.
Three up. Good.
And then this back squad will not overcharge and shoot the back squad sisters.
Did you lose one of these guys?
I did.
Is anyone going to target the hospital there?
No. Or how many wounds does she have?
She has got 4.
She just, does she guarantee bring someone back, or does it just sound like a 3?
4 plus.
I don't care about that. I'll just shoot at the sister squad, and I'm not going to overcharge. And I hit with 1 wound. So.
6 up for the order. I forgot to roll the order conviction on before you killed over here.
And then 3 bolt pistols. 1 wound.
Yeah.
So I will throw the spear from the Worldclaimer at the emulator. So hitting you on 2s. Wounding you on 5s. Nope. His spear is weak. And then all I have left is my plasma pistol.
The spear is dull. He stabbed it into the ground after all.
He did. He
Just dulls, yeah, just dulls the blade. I mean, at this point, it's not. Because if you just look at one sir, it will go on her. So I'll just shoot. Well, no, you have a bolter to soak up a wound there. So he'll shoot his plasma pistol at the emulator, just to try to get it out of the way. He'll overcharge. He'll hit. Wounds.
Get.
It's invincible. Double seems too powerful. So then it will just be assaults. The 46 flamers from the squad. I mean, I think I have to take it no matter what. Because if I don't, you just shoot me next turn. So the possessed will assault Celestine, her god, and the squad of flamers.
Alright.
Burn them up.
Overcharge plasma pistol. Doesn't explode. 3 bolter shots from the side people. None of them hit. Flamers. 14. So 6 regular flamers, and then heavy flamer, 4 shots. So 6 regular flamer, 3 AP.
6 regular flamers. So 3 up. 2 wounds, and then how many heavy? 3. So 4 ups. So 4 wounds total. One already has one. So he dies. He dies, and he takes one. And then the corn, so get rerolls. I'll take the 6. And then the Exalted Champion... Well, he has the Axe of Blind Fury. So he'll kill the Possessed, but that's fine. I don't mind. So he'll charge Celestine. Can I loop around? Oh, and her bodyguard, sorry. No, I can't get that. So the Axe of Blind Fury would just have to kill my guys. And then Obsidious Malix will charge these sisters. An 8. Raptors. No, I mean, charging the Immolator is a bad idea. I guess there's no. This squad will try assaulting them because there's no reason not to. See, I already stuck in. Oh, what? They make it. There are only 4 of them. It's not like they're very good in close combat.
And what about Haakon?
He'll try to go in as well. Celestine and her. And the bodyguard, just in case he gets really high. Nope, he doesn't make it. Alright, so that. And, no, you just burned me. The cast bond will go into them. He has to do something.
Overcharge plasma. Reroll from the canvas. Nothing. Melter. Nothing. 3 sisters. No.
Right. So I will act.
Really charge this.
You're right. I already forgot about that. 6. So I will go with my Exalted Champion first. It's bad because he'll... Oh, wait, no. Do you look out a wound or an attack?
Failed save, I think.
Alright,
Each time Celestine loses a wound.
a wound. I mean, that would be per damage then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll go first then. So it's bad to go first with him because he'll hit my guys with his axe, but if I don't go, Celestine will go and kill him. So he only has 4 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. He kills one of my my dudes, most likely. Then he is strength 5, and the Axe of Blind Fury, I think, is +3 AP 3. I'm gonna go check though. Yeah, so strength 7. He gets a reroll to wound. So 3 AP 3, 3 damage. D3 damage.
On Celestine?
Yes.
Aura. Fail 2. Oh, command point 1. Take.
D3. 3.
Yeah, it looks like the unit has to take it. They're dead.
But she takes no damage.
Yeah.
Right. And then his 1 attack from his Berserker Rage onto the Possessed. No, that would wound. So 2 damage. Or, no, they would have gotten 5 of them. Oh, so they made this. And then are you interrupting?
I will.
Who are you attacking?
Celestine will attack your possessed. Getting on 2s. Getting on 3s. 2s.
5 up and bone.
2 damage.
2 die then. This one all the way over there. So Celestine still has 6 wounds?
Yep.
Alright. So the Possessed will go. This one will attack Celestine. The 2 will attack Celestine. And the 1 will attack the sisters. D3 attacks. 2 each. Celestine hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Still missed. And then strength 5, so wounding on 3s, rerolling, failed to wound. 2 wounds, AP 1. I think. Now let me double check. Might be AP 2.
Fail 1.
And it's just 1 damage. Oh, it's AP 2. But... Oh, and I think I've been forgetting 6s to hit generate extra attacks. Feels bad. Obsidious Malix will go on the sisters. So he has 4 attacks, I believe. He gets to reroll 1s from his own aura. 6 generates an extra attack. Hit that, that. So then strength 8, so wounding on anything, and rerolling. Good thing he gets to reroll to wound. So 4, AP 3, 3 damage.
5 us. Failed 2, you said 3 damage?
Yeah.
So first sister, dead. Dead.
Oh, and I didn't do my possessed attacks against the sisters. 2 hits, extra attack. 3 hits. Reroll to wound. 3 AP2 wounds on the sisters.
5 up. How much damage each?
Just 1. This guy will pile into the immolator. Those guys, I just charged the bodyguards, so they aren't in range to do anything. The chaos spawn, they get their random D3 thing. I think a 1 is AP 4, or 1 or 2. Or is it D3? So it'd be a 1, and then they get D6 attacks, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. So nothing. Or is he? Is he within 6 inches of Malix?
Yes.
1 reroll. Still missed. So he does nothing. That is all my attacks.
Dominion squad onto the spawn. Moving on 4s. Moving on 5s. 1 wound.
5 up save. Make it. So I didn't take out, or do you? No, you still have your 2 sisters.
1 hit. 1 wound on the
Possess?
Yeah.
Fail it.
Then immolator onto him. D3 attacks. Oh no, just 1. So miss.
Okay. So not. Well, it was okay. Both immolators are still up. At least both are damaged, but that doesn't super matter since they automatically hit. The raptors I didn't deep strike around my Chaos Lord, so them not getting to reroll 1s is bad because I lost 2 to overheating, and then the Worldclaimer didn't do too much. Like I think I'll take out Joe's frontline stuff, but I think your backline stuff will clean me up still.
We're not gonna get 3 victory points, is it?
Yeah. No, I also have no victory points yet, and you're still getting
there
them.
any leaderships on you, or are you good with your banner?
I got leadership on the 1 squad of Dominion. They lost 4, and I think they leadership 7.
Celestine doesn't have any leadership aura.
No, she just does involvement, I think. That Dominion squad's good.
Okay.
And the other squad didn't lose anybody.
They are minus on leadership from the spawn being next to them. But yeah.
Wait, what's the minus leadership from the...
The Raptors is only an inch.
Okay.
He is 12, though. I think. Or it might even be 18. Herald of the Apocalypse. Yeah, enemy used within 18 must subtract 1 from the leadership.
So 1 dies.
So good. He claims his first kill.
Moved in with most of the sister stuff. The Squad Sisters fell back from this combat so that Pius Vaughan and Thaddeus and the Preacher could come up and attack the Chaos Spawn. The Blown Sister has moved up to confront the squad of cultists. The unit of Seraphim have jumped over the ruin and are now in range to attack the Chaos Space Marines. Celestine and the Immolator both left combat, so it's just the lone Dominion there. The Hospitaller was within range of Celestine and healed her back up. Celestine didn't generate me any faith points at the beginning of the turn. The two 5-man sister squads moved up in the rapid-fire range of that Raptor squad. What are you going to say?
How many faith points do you have left?
I have got 6. The Celestian squads got moved towards the cultists, along with the squad of guardsmen that were guarding the Exorcist. Exorcist continued to stay still, as did the Retributor squad. So I'm going to start off with trying Divine Guidance on the Seraphim. Did not go off.
That was +1 to hit?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing else to do with that. So, orders will be first ring fire, second ring fire on both of those squads from the company commander, and then same thing on that squad. And I'll start with that squad shooting at the cultists. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s.
Oh my, even Greg's knocking over Tyrion and he's not even playing.
2 wounds out of 28 shots.
Nice. I like it. And I make them both. Dude, cultists are pretty good for 5-point models.
Not as good as guardsmen, I hear.
And then this squad of guardsmen on the Chaos Space Marines. Three wounds.
3 up. 2 die.
Oh, which the Chaos Space Marines, however, aren't quite as good.
Yeah.
Next squad. Three wounds.
2 die, but yeah. We'll look at it. Same events keep repeating themselves.
The Exorcist will fire into the squad of raptors out in the street.
Those 1-wound raptors? No,
It's
there's nothing
either
else.
that or the...
The
Well, I
chaos-
guess I'll attack the Chaos Bond first, see if I need to hit it with anything else. Where's the Blackstone book? Right there.
He has a last pistol and a strength 4 3-shot. And then she has heavy flame that you get her roll 2d6 for.
So does he get to shoot both pistols?
Yep.
Last pistol. Hits. Wounds on 5s. Nothing. Servo stubber. Wounds on 5s. 1 wound.
5 up. Failed. 3 wounds left.
Pius Vorn. 1 shot.
You get to reroll it because it's cast, right?
Hey.
Target is a cast unit. Roll 2.
3 shots. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
6 up. He only takes 1. He's got 2 left.
Preacher will shoot at it with whatever he has.
Probably.
Last pistol.
What about grenades?
No grenades. Hits. Fails to wound. As all they're shooting. The Exorcist will still fire into the raptors.
Yep.
2. I'll command point it. 5.
Oh, yeah.
And we got 2s. 3.
The 4. So no saves. So plus with leadership from being Black Legion, so I'll lose the sergeant and keep the plasma guns. But I mean, you're gonna kill him before that, I imagine.
Hopefully. So 1 set of hand flamers is still in range. So it'll be 15 bolt pistols. Yeah. Into the Chaos Space Marines. Now 4s. And hand flamers. Wounding on 5s. 6 total.
3 more die. Which leaves a 1.
You want the banner?
So you've killed 4 already, so that will be 7 killed. I think their leadership with the sergeant, I think they actually leadership 10. So that'd be 7. So yeah, I'll keep the sergeant with the power fist.
Makes him leadership 10.
Without the banner, he'll be back to 9. Black Legion's +1, then the banner's +1.
All of them are still tied up in combat.
The Exalted Champion's not. Yeah.
So, Immolator, how many wounds does he have?
4, I think.
Or would the Raptors be out because they were in combat with Celestine?
Well, they charged a bodyguard, not her, so they weren't even in combat with her, so they're out as well.
I'll go after them.
He does have 4 wounds, though.
Immolator into the Raptor squad. 3 shots.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
3 wounds.
That's not too bad. 4 up. She died.
Everyone will still be in rapid fire range. So front squad first. Or no, back squad. Ten vulture shots. Two wounds.
3 up. Good.
Second squad, or whichever one other firing, it's got a storm bolter. So shots. 5 wounds.
3 up again. They die. They all die.
Celestine will shoot her flamer at the Raptor squad. 2. 1.
4 up. One of them dies.
Then I think it's just that squad of Celestians by the cultists.
You got your heavy bolter squad left also.
Heavy bolters. The only targets they have are the cultist squad up there and over there.
You've also got your single marine, and or not single marine, single sister.
So, what do you think would be better? Like, shoot at them. I'm not going to be able to wipe out enough.
Yeah,
of the
I wouldn't
cultists
worry
on
about
that.
them at that point.
Yeah.
So,
And your Seraphins could do some damage to them anyway.
the Retributor will shoot towards that squad, and this single sister will shoot them.
She's throwing a frag grenade. Or it might not. Maybe it's strength 3. It might not be where.
She'll shoot a vulture at them. So, hit. 1.
6 up. 1 dice.
single bulker range. So single bulk gun round from the superior. Hits. Wounds.
On who?
Cultists.
Made it.
And all the heavy bulkers. Reroll the 1. Wounding on 3s. 9.
Yikes. Half the squad.
And then the squad of Celestians will shoot them. Threes. 7 wounds.
Easy
A lot
about
of
6.
sixes.
Yeah. 4 more die. Fortunately, they're still going to blow up to leadership.
So how many have died from them?
13.
And then, is the Canoness in range with her pistol to shoot the spawn? Is she within 12?
Yes.
And then what about this guy?
He's the sergeant of
Okay.
the squad.
Sweet.
Canoness hits on 2s. Hits. 1 wound.
On this one?
Yeah.
Goes through. He's down to 1 wound, I think. 1 or 2.
And that's all my shooting. So this sister is going to declare a charge on them. Then the unit of Seraphim are going to go into him. And then Thaddeus, Pius, and the Preacher are all going to attack the spawn.
Doing this one first. Heavy stubber.
Celestine San Rochelle, or is she going to go against that lone raptor?
She fell back from combat.
1,
Gotcha.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Love shots. 1 hit. No wounds. The solo sister is clear.
Make it.
On the Seraphims, I'll shoot my Combine Flamer in both modes. D6, 3, Bolter, both hit. So 5 hit. And 5 wounds.
6 up. 1 down.
What was the last one? Oh, that spawn. I have no Overwatch.
Spawn. Purifier. Make it in. Pius. Should make it in.
Oh, yeah.
All he needs
Preacher.
is,
Make it in.
all he needs is 2.
All these characters piling in and bullying my spawn.
I'll attack with the Seraphim first. You pile in 3, right?
Yeah.
So I'll attack with the Superior first. For Power Sword. 2 attacks. Both hit. 1 on 5. 1 wound. -3.
6 up. He's dead. And now the rest of them can't do anything.
The Sister Superior onto the Cultists. 2 attacks. Both hit. Both wound.
She gets 1 cultist for her trouble.
And then the Holy Close Combat. Attack with Pius Born first.
Is she the chainsaw or is that the priest?
The Chainsaw. He's the Purifier.
Yeah.
Thaddeus. Reroll
roll to hit. And the turn she charged. All hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. -1.
4s is T5.
Oh, wounding on 5s.
Summon.
What? -1.
You got him. She slain the spawn.
And then
I didn't have 3 wounds left?
I definitely didn't have 3. It might have had 2, but I didn't mark it down.
And then I get to activate a non-charge first, so she'll just attack the possessed.
hits. No.
I will activate the possessed. So the D3. One whole attack. Two hits. Reroll to wound. 2 wounds, AP2. Did Celestine abandon her?
5 up. She's dead. Oh, wait. 6 up. She's dead.
I'll consolidate into the immolator. Or will I? No, I won't. I can shoot it to death, I hope.
You don't want the immolator getting its 1 attack back.
Yeah, that's true. So leadership, a bunch of them got wiped out, so I don't need to worry about it. That squad's dead, that one's dead. I lost 4 cultists.
Well, you get your attack back with the cultists.
Oh, great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks. 3 hits, wounding you in 4s. 1 wound.
3 up. Good.
So you got that back squad of cultist leadership?
Yeah. So they lost like 13 bazillion. Their leadership 7.
Lost 12.
12 plus 6 plus 4 minus 7 is 9. They're dead. Got him. I tried bringing him back. His arms fell off.
But you failed to get Danny off the objective.
I did.
Yeah.
So he'll get 1 victory point, and then I got 3 more, so I'm up to 4.
And then there's that squad of cultists. You did 4 to them.
I think I only killed 2.
Yeah.
Did you?
You only killed 2.
Yeah, because she shot and then killed
I
one
can
in
still
close
lose
combat.
1 if I roll a 6. I did it. Alright. So I think at this point, if I don't... Because you're at 4 victory points right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 plus 3. And then I'm going to be at 1 right now at the beginning of my turn. So if I don't clear you off the center this turn, I don't think there's any way I can win.
Unless it goes on.
Yeah, like a really long time though. But I mean, you still have like your organ and all that stuff. So like, I have to do a lot of damage this turn to like have any chance. So I'm converging to try to kill Celestine. Haakon Worldclaimer is gonna try to claim her head, and he's gonna chuck the hell spear at her. He hit. He failed to wound. The spear misses and lands in the dirt, and then he uses that to claim he's taking the planet. And then I'm gonna shoot my meltagun from my Exalted Champion onto the immolator. I hit. I failed to wound. I'll command point it. I wound. Take you 6 up.
Thanks.
Wow, that's just sad. And then Obsidious Malix will overcharge his plasma pistol and shoot at the immolator by him. Hit.
I thought he had a combi melta.
This guy has a combat melta.
Okay.
This guy, Obsidious Malix, has a pistol. Wound.
5 up. Good.
They're invincible. I will overcharge this plasma gun and shoot it. This time I get a reroll 1s. 2.
5 up.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. It's truly been blessed.
Celestine
All
is
the-
right there.
All the sacred oils have been applied. Since I'm bad, the other squad of raptors are not in range, so I'll overcharge that plasma gun, and shoot the immolator. The 3 will shoot the sister. The 3 bolt pistols on the sisters. Or 1 crack grenade. No explosion. Nothing on that. Crack grenade on the sisters. Yep. I should have done the crack grenade at the immolator. Wound AP2. 5 up. Good. Bolt pistols on them. 2 wounds.
3 up. Good.
Wait, have I done... I did 2 damage to the immolator. I mean, not they have too much shooting, but... the squad will shoot your squad. I got 8 guys and then a heavy stubber. Auto guns, 1 wound. Heavy stubber, 1 wound. It's 2 regular.
3 up. 6 up. Good.
I almost... You couldn't even let me have it. So that is all of my stuff.
You might
Close
kill
combat
her in
time.
Yeah, it's close combat. So,
Charges.
yeah, the possessed will charge Celestine first to soak up her filthy overwatch.
3. 1.
4 up. It takes 1 dice.
If I had killed all of them, would have been the greatest.
1 and a... They make it. And then Haakon Worldclaimer will charge her. What's great is after I kill her, I get my +1 attack, and then she comes back to life, and I kill her again, and get another +1 attack. Because that's how it's going to go. It's going to go that well. My Exalted Champion's going to charge the 2 priests.
Could have gotten that immolator.
5.
I'm going to get Overwatch
Nothing.
to destroy. He's in.
And then the 5-man squad.
It's a 4-man squad.
4-man squad, sorry.
It's okay. I think it's a 4 and a 1. Is that like just a 10-man block of sisters?
It's a 5-man and then another 5-man in front.
And
Alright,
a hospital.
So I'll charge the close 5-man with those 4, and not the hospital. I'll kill the priests, but not the medics.
3 hits. 2.
Good. Charged. I made it. And then the last raptor with the plasma gun. Oh no, Obsidious Malix will charge Celestine as well. 12. He's in. Like, I might kill her, but I don't think the Worldclaimer is going to do anything to her. Whoop. Alright, that is the close combat situation. Are you going to interrupt me, or can I do stuff at the pace I want to?
I'm going to interrupt.
Alright, so the Worldclaimer is... It's not a good idea to go first with him, but I will go first with him. It'd be better to go with Malix. But I have 5 attacks with my glorious lightning claw. Reroling 1s from the chaos lord. And then wounding you...
Don't forget your 6s explode.
Oh, did I have any 6s?
I think you had 1. Might have had more.
I did forget. Thank you, Greg. And then wounding you on 3s. Rerolling 2. 6 wounds, AP2.
4 up. Fail 1. The 1 damage.
Yes.
Back down to 5.
Or he got a reroll to hit because of himself.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Was
He's
that
the
his
Lord of,
one you could...
Lord of the Raptors.
What happened to this guy's arm? His gun?
It fell off.
Gonna spend 2 command
Sure.
points, interrupt with Celestine. Who's your warlord?
He
Haakon.
is. Yeah, Haakon.
Yeah,
is.
but you want to do the other guy.
Celestine will attack Haakon.
She's out for blood.
Actually, I didn't remember to do it. 6 attacks. All hit. Wounding on 3s. 3.
4 up in one. He's alive.
2 damage.
Yeah, he's plenty alive. He's got 3 wounds left. She can't kill him. Although she did do twice as much damage to him as he did to her. And then Obsidian Malix will attack her with Where's Blackstone? I don't know if he has 4 or 5. He has 4.
6s explode, -1 for the hammer, right?
Yes. 2 6s. I did remember that time, but thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Wounding you on 2s. 5 AP 3.
4 up.
3 damage.
Fail 3.
Get her out of here.
You get your feel no pain, do you not?
No, she's not part of the order.
What
So-
order is she part of? Oh, no.
She's
4.
just a part of none.
Oh.
So she comes back. She will come back at the end of the phase.
More than 1 inch away from enemies, as close as she can to her previous spot.
And then the Exalted Champion will go 2 on each priest. 2 on the named one. 2 on the unnamed one. 1 explosion. It still missed. So 2 on the named one. Strike 7. Oh wait, these are... no, it didn't matter. Oh no, I rolled a 1. And he's a character. Yeah. So I roll for characters?
Yeah.
Alright, so I get to reroll both of this. So 2 on each then. So 2 AP3 on both.
Purifier. Fails 1. Creature. Fails 1.
So D3 on the Purifier. D3 on the other one.
Don't forget you have a command point.
Only one. They have like 4 wounds each.
He's got 3 more remaining. The other guy, I don't remember. Might just have 1 more.
And the point being is I didn't kill either of them. The possessed will... They can't attack anyone they didn't charge. So it's the raptors on the squad. So Plasma Man gets 1. The other ones each get 2. And Saji gets 3.
Preacher also has 4 wounds total.
Okay. The Lord of the Raptors did nothing. I missed with both. Although I didn't look for 6s again because I'm really bad. 5 wounds.
Sisters.
Yep.
Failed 1. 1 dies. Can you pull one of the... Greg?
From the squad that they're touching here?
Yeah.
And then on the lone Sister Superior over here, who bravely charged the cultists. 1 explodes. 3 hits. 2 wounds. Is this the end? They kill her?
Yeah. Good.
They can't. That is all my attacks.
Alright. Sister Superior back. Missed.
The Preacher against the champion. 1 hit.
Get to reroll it to hits. Being charged. 2 hits. Being on 5.
And you're adding the +1 attack, right?
No. Got to. Also hits. 1 wound. No AP.
Good.
And then the Purifier. 4 attacks. Wounding on toughness 4.
Yep.
Wounding on 30s. 2 wounds. -1.
Both go through. Just 1 damage, or?
Yeah.
He has 1 wound left. So I'll leave the dice. To now mean 1 left. Instead of 1 taken.
So 1 sister died, so no leadership on that squad.
Well, you're at -2 because of the Raptors and then the
So-
Worldclaimer. And they still get to attack
So does
back.
that stack up?
Yeah, it stacks, and you have to roll 2 dice and take the highest.
So, 4 left. Superior 5 attack.
One wound.
On the Raptors?
Yeah.
1 dice.
So morale test on them. It's -2 in total.
Yep, and you roll 2 dice.
And you
2
take the
minus
highest.
1. So they got a 5
Ah,
plus 50.
even with all my leadership shenanigans, I can't get him. I can't.
You gotta
scare
kill
him.
more than 1. Sorry.
Do you? He's so scary though. Oh wait, so actually I control this. Well, it's at the beginning of my turn. Never. It doesn't matter.
Are you gonna pile people into the immolator?
I don't think the raptors could, because I don't. Oh no, they would activate. So I guess I could have.
The possessed.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Because they would have charged Halsey, she was dead, but they still active because they charged, so they would pile into the closest.
So you get to try to kill him, Joe.
Yeah.
At least put a
One
one
attack.
out.
Hits. Doesn't move.
Oh.
Well, I'm denying you this objective this turn.
You got 1 to my 4.
Yeah.
So at the end of the phase, Celestine returned, but she came back funny. She's not as powerful as she used to be. And then in my turn, she just jumped over for round 2.
Her wings are far less impressive now. And so even her flowers are.
She's down to 1 dove.
And now it's a dead dove now.
She is holding it. It's not
Yeah, no, that's what I
flying.
mean. It's dead, so she's just gonna chuck it at somebody.
So I'll try and do the divine guidance again.
It hasn't worked yet, right?
Honor the Seraphim. I've only had 1 act of faith work so far. Didn't go off. Another 3.
Command point it.
Hey, you could.
Command point it.
I'll command point. Still didn't go. Alright. Not worth ordering Guardsmen at all. So just go right into shooting. I'll shoot both of them at the same time because going on the same target. The squad of sisters fell back. Immolator fell back, so I can just target everyone here. Seraphim are going after the cultists. And then the 2 priests left combat so that everyone else could shoot him. She remained in combat. So I will shoot both the Celestian squad and the other sister squad into that unit of 3 raptors. Hitting on 3s. Warning on 4s. That.
Give me the 3Fs. Oh my god, only 1 died. I got them. I asked, and they delivered.
The Chaos Gods are just gods. Fair gods.
Seraphim onto the cultists. Cult pistols.
I think it's because so much of my army's unpainted, I'm being punished for it. By destruction.
And then 4d6 hand flamers. 11, 15, 18 shots. And 4s. Got that many.
Give me a number. 6 up. No, 5 up. I'm in cover. Cover safe 2. But it's still, how many? 6, 9. I think 1's alive. Ah!
Massacre!
Disaster has struck. Ah! Everywhere. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and
1,
then
2,
Retributor
3.
squad will shoot.
Yep, there's 1 guy left. Or the, well, he's gonna be -9. He's gonna, I can't, he's gonna
They're the
fail.
only people they
You can pay a command point.
I have 1 command point. Leave him alone. I mean, you can shoot my, oh no, I guess not on the high ground.
3 wounds. Unfortunately, because I hadn't wanted to take the penalty because I never got the active faith off. They haven't moved further forward.
3, 6 up, easy. I got 1. That's not. I once again lost my objective.
The Pious Voron will shoot at that guy.
My exalted champ.
6 shots. 5 wounds.
4 up, easy dead.
Protected Tadia.
Yeah, she got angry because I charged at him.
Celestine will flame the Herald. 4. And 3s. 3.
4 up. Takes 2. He has 2 left. Oh no, he had already taken 2. He has 1 left. You gonna? Well, I guess you have too many wounds. So if you charged and you killed her with the spear, it'd be pretty good.
The immolator will fire at the possessed. 5. 2.
4 up. 1 dies.
And
You still got this 5-man squad.
no, they
right?
already
No,
shot.
did they?
Exorcist will shoot at that raptor with the plasma.
Lone
gun.
Raptor.
And what's the range on the las guns from the guard?
24.
So they're gonna be able to shoot Keller.
So they advance.
Oh, okay.
So
Never
1
mind.
AP4 on that raptor.
He's dead.
Go to ground.
Oh no, my possessed fell off his base. I
Fell
pulled,
off.
I
or
pulled
was
a
knocked
Greg.
off?
I squished them.
And that's all of my shooting. So Celestine will declare a charge against the Herald.
Although Malix will pile in. Unless you go on the other side of him, and then he's probably out of range. The Hell Spear. Oh my god. He did it. The Madman. AP2, I think.
Okay.
Even in her weakened state, she's too powerful.
So you can pile in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won't be able to get out of him. So I just move her in.
What did you want? So, were you charging him as well?
No, but you'll be able to get him.
Okay.
So there's no point in going on to the other side.
Well, if you charge both, you get the Overwatch, but you can attack both of them then. You can only attack him. Because you didn't charge him.
Well, that would have been the hierarchy, but I didn't.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'll take the Overwatch. Give me. Overcharge. I hit. Wound. 2 damage.
Takes 2.
Oh yeah, don't feel no pain.
Then I will use the Act of Faith, the Passion.
Cool.
Celestine.
What does that do?
She gets to fight twice
Well, when do you do that now?
at the start of the fight phase. It's not go off.
Command point it. You have a million
Command
command
point.
points. What's it go off on?
5 up.
Alright, so this is pretty rare.
Nope. So she'll divide up her attacks. 3 towards each. How many
Nope.
wounds does...
He only has 1 left. Obsidious has 4 or 5. I don't. You have the book. He has 5 wounds, so they both have 4 up.
I'll still go 3 and 3.
Okay.
So on Herald, I'll hit. Oh,
4 up. He's been slain.
other guy. 2 hit. 2.
You take up some both. He has 1 wound left. You don't have any extra attacks or anything?
Nope.
I thought you were going to kill them both at once.
I was trying to.
Okay. Any other check?
Nope.
Let's see one check. So 4 attacks.
Oh, I got the cultist, but go ahead and do your attacks.
4 attacks back. You're rolling 1s. 4 hits. And again 2s. 4 wounds. AP 3.
Fails 3.
She dead?
Yep.
And she doesn't come back again, does she?
Nope.
But she killed the Worldclaimer. She did come back wrong. She wasn't herself anymore. If she had killed them both, that would have been pretty great.
So we each get another victory point.
Oh yeah, both warlords died.
And then you got to do your cultist combat over
Right.
there.
2 attacks. Both hit. 1 wound.
6 up. Doesn't do it. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 6s. 1 extra hit. Bunch of misses. And 4s. 4. This is it. She's definitely dead this time.
6 up. She's dead.
I think that's the second unit I've killed. Or, no. Oh, no, I wiped out the Flame Squad.
And the bodyguard.
And Celestine.
What?
So you killed 4 units.
Feels good.
That's it for me.
I think I'm going to concede at this point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Chaos Space Marines and then 6 cultists.
5 cults. One of them died.
Oh wait, I did an extra attack then.
No, you attacked 5, I think.
But yeah, I don't think I have enough shows up on victory points, so I'd had to control like the center for a while, and there's no way I'm going to control it more than a turn. Like in my turn, I'll get 2 points for the center, but then after that, Joe's going to knock me out.
Or I can just go take yours and be getting 2 each turn.
Well, yeah, this gives you 3,
Oh, yeah.
So you'd be getting 4. So yeah, I can't possibly fight back against the sisters. I concede. The Worldclaimer doesn't seem too good, which seems to be expected. The reroll to hit for the Raptors is in close combat's really bad when you're going to deep strike them in with plasma. Like I lost 2 Raptors to overcharge, which I could have brought him in around like Chaos Lord to give him the reroll ones, but him not giving it's really bad. And then like he's not very good in close combat with a Lightning Claw, and then the Hell Spear is a weak plasma pistol essentially. And then I was running a close combat army against your Flamers.
Yeah.
So I think the game went pretty much exactly how we both thought it would.